Going on, guys, man? I just want to chime in, man, because and show y'all what happened to me this past weekend. And I just want you guys to be careful. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been with Lyft very long. I've been with Uber 11 plus years, and I got a risk for deactivation from Uber today. You know what I'm saying? And I do a lot of driving. This is my full-time gig, and I do a lot of driving, and when I go, what I'm seeing is that the more time I spend in the city taking shorter trips, the more short trips that you take, the higher your chances for deactivation are, because you have more interactions. So I told myself I'm just going to start taking longer trips, stay outside of the city, even though this didn't happen in the city. When this happened, I picked up a gentleman, and I was taking him home, and he just made up a story. He said that I was speeding, and he said that I was speeding, and he said that of all people, he said I didn't indicate. You know what I'm saying? And that was the thing for me, because I am in a rental car now. And this rental car, I want y'all to listen. I don't know if y'all can hear that. It's like sometimes you can hear the indication like perfectly clear, but sometimes I don't know what it is. But when you're driving, for some reason, and this is a 2025 RAV4, for whatever reason, the indication sound does not come on. So you'll hear the turning of the knob, but you won't hear the clicking of the blinking of the lights, right? So I don't know if that was the situation, but I think it was just him being malicious. And what it is it was a late night. Dude took a long time to come out to the car. I could have canceled the trip. I waited on him, and then he got in the car. I could tell he wasn't having the best day, and because I said something like, sounds like they got I remember I said, sounds like they got that work up out you. And he was like, yep, and they're gonna get it at me tomorrow too. And the way he said that was like an attitude, but I don't know why he had an attitude with me. I don't know if he took what I said wrong or what, but that was the tone that came up. And I didn't say nothing to him after that. I didn't say nothing to this man. I just drove. And then I maybe took 2 or 3 more trips that night, and I get a, we've got your account on pause for, an allegation, right? So, and you see where it says alleged unsafe driving. So this is one part of it, but then they used a case that I got in October. I had, not October, but in September, I had somebody say that I was drunk. I am a Muslim. I do not drink. Somebody said I was drunk, and they just cut me off on that one too. And they said, this is not allowed. Of course it's not allowed. I've been doing rideshare for 11 plus years. I've been driving for 20 plus years. I have never had a DUI. I've never had an accusation of being drunk behind the wheel. I've had that happen one time with Uber before. And I mean, there's nothing that you could do about it. This is where I'm going with this. There is absolutely nothing you can do about these accusations. As a driver, you have no discourse. Not discourse, but recourse. You have zero recourse. You have no way to disprove an allegation outside of your camera. And so what happened with this, I contacted them at 10 o'clock when they cut me off. They didn't contact me until 10 o'clock the next morning. I had been driving Uber all night. My camera has a 12-hour rollover or 8-hour rollover. I have the basic SIM card in my camera. It's got like 8 hours worth of footage. It rolled over and re-recorded over itself. I had no proof I had no way to prove that I hadn't been doing what this person said I was doing. And they don't tell you exactly who says what. They don't tell you what trip it happened on, because they don't even want you to have a way to defend yourself. They refused to give you the exact trip. They said, give us the details from this and this and this and this. They wanted like 5 hours worth of details. They weren't specific about what details, where the accusation came from. They just wanted basically all my trip data from the night. So I just, I had no defense and I got terminated. It is what it is. But I want you guys to be very careful out here, be very safe out here, because there's nothing that you can do. There's nothing that you can do. So I recommend you don't talk to these passengers. Don't say anything. Don't say, and if they ask you if they want to talk or whatever, oh, hey, how you doing? No, I'm just working. I'm sorry. Is it okay if I just drive? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean to be rude, but is it okay if I just drive? You know what I'm saying? Because these passengers, they don't understand, they might be a good person, but they don't understand that we're dealing with dirt bags. We're dealing with absolute dirtbag human beings out here that do not care about your livelihood. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your bills. They don't care about you. And so the only way that you can protect yourself, 10 and 2, have your seatbelt on, have your camera rolling, keep something soft on the radio, or just cut the radio off. Nothing on the radio. 0. Drive within the limits. Indicate every time. Focus on the road. Take them where they need to go. If they change a trip or something like that, no attitude. You just have to throw your humanity out. Is the point that I'm getting to. You have to lose that part of yourself to do this full time and to be safe doing it, because otherwise you're not gonna make it. That's all I'm saying. So protect yourselves out here, guys. Camera rolling. Be hospitable, but you don't have to say or do much else past that. And if a person gives you any type of weird vibes out, like originally before they get into your car, that's a trip that you should feel safe canceling and moving on with, to avoid a sticky situation. If a person is not at the place where they tell you, like if the app drops a pin and tells you go to this place, go to that place. Give a person 5 minutes at that location, cancel the trip, move on. I don't care how much it pays. Don't be moving around. Don't try to have people move to you. These people complain about the smallest stuff, and it's your fault now. You're 100% responsible for it. You're the one that's going to eat it. You're the one that's account is on the line. So please, don't just, you got to be cold, man. It is what it is. With that, I'm out. I'm about to get my shift started. And hopefully I don't get deactivated on Uber too, man. But it is what it is, man. I'm at this point, the universe might be telling me it's time for me to move on to other things. Time to do other things, man. But hey, there you go. Peace and blessings. Y'all take care.